There's no freedom of speech and stuff. You can't really say that we do. It's just we do feminism was like, you know, equality under the law and societally between men and women.
What's your definition of feminism? Okay. Good times. Do you guys agree or disagree with that?
I think, you know, to be frankly honest with you, Didn't I say so? I think I said that I was, yeah.
Oh, I just want to make sure because you can see that people go, well,
Charnel cleanser.
Lesser power yeah, so I just always think it's interesting to see how many people will say that they're not, but then when they think about what it actually is, they think
like what Marvel was doing, you know, women are just more stronger
if you have oppressors, if you're a woman, you're talking about, hang on, just let me make my point and just let you speak. So anytime you say, messaging is designed specifically to dismantle patriarchal systems. That's its point. That's the whole point of it. It's all feminism. Wokeism is feminism, but also the movement towards egalitarianism. Rich industrialists essentially, but when where they did allow them to vote on whether or not they should have universal Yeah, that's all I had. So I just
Child demons, yeah.
Harrison and Heather.
Thou shalt no cleansing. Child demons. Let's go deeper.
With your father's,
It's good. Yeah, we have
Demons, thou shalt
a
no.
little bit better. I can answer, but I'm not sure exactly what it's getting at.
ACO, can you clarify?
Oh shit, someone died.
How would you not know that?
it's because he's not really a tech guy, so I don't think he ran India. Yeah, Sarah photos. She needs artsy. Oh yeah, sorry. prostitution.
Yeah, somebody who sells sexual acts. The nature of sexuality itself.
Like, for example, if I
Facts. You will not win against me. Valorant, shall know.
It's a hypothetical, but yeah, I just would like to test this. That doesn't sound like
Oh shit.
That's fine. That gives you and blah blah blah.
How do you
That's
know?
not-
That's my
Dracula! You shall know cleansing!
Not everyone who's against sex work is a religious person, but I guess all the religious
Oh shit, what is that? What is that? What the fuck? Oh shit. Ah! Fuck you, death. Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
What's he trying to actually argue?
He's just saying he's a cool person, which he is.
Oh, I died!
I'll give myself a
I'm gonna die. Blades. Ah, shit.
This is what they're referencing. They're referencing
Oh shit. Run! Shit, I'm dead. Hey?
Saying shit about like you try to hire
Why?
Correct me if I'm wrong here. You said, quote, I know guys when they're lonely and when they don't have a good family situation, they're vulnerable. So I just know what kind of people to target. I'll ask them how's life and let them open up. And when they open up, that's when I know that I can take something from them.
That's not true.
Is that correct?
No, that's not true.
Wait, are they saying she said that or
Well, there's a recording of it apparently.
like on the stream or something? Wait, it's not true. Like that, there's a recording of it. Like you just never said that, or
But that was from like 3 years ago.
oh.
Yeah.
So
it was 3 years ago.
you said that.
I won't say because I was just very not in the right state of mind. I was
Okay.
just like, so I said like stupid things, but I don't really mean it at all.
So it was a joke.
I was just in a very bad place. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The woman being reported, I guess this is you, admitted to scamming at least 7 men, including one with a disability, and one allegedly gave her his life savings of more than $30,000 after she said she had a growth in her kidney.
No, it's not true. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just telling you what these guys are saying.
Yeah, but that was from like 3 years ago.
Wait, so it's not true, or it happened 3 years ago?
It was from like 3 years ago, and also like nothing really happened after that, and because like these are just a bunch of shows and everything, and the police also cleared me up, so there was nothing that escalated from that at all.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just
And
hearing
then we have the
people
video
are
saying
DMing.
that the audio itself was fake. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Was the audio fake?
I would say that I was just in a very bad place, so I said,
So when you said that the audio was fake, that was incorrect. The audio was incorrect.
no, the result is fake.
I don't know if that means the resource.
It means that like what you say is not accurate.
Yeah, I understand. The framing of it probably is not correct. I get that. I'm just asking specifically the audio of you saying that is actual audio of you saying that it is correct.
Yeah, well.
She just said it.
Yeah, I mean, what would you say, what would you say to someone who reporting by these guys in the room when they don't have their family situation, they're very vulnerable? So I just want to do the target. I'll ask them how's life, I'll open up, when we open up, that's when I can take something. Like, how could I misconstrue that exactly?
I'm just going through a mental breakdown. I was going through a lot of things in life, which is why after that I went for therapy and I'm in a better place now. So I didn't say those things that I mean at all.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
So you said those things just didn't
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, in addition to saying those things, I mean, did you actually engage in any of this alleged conduct?
No.
You
So you didn't
just
tell
said,
me you had growth, and then he gave you $30,000.
No.
No. Okay. I never knew about this shit. I don't know you from Adam. This is my first time hearing about it, so I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
I don't know. Just people were DMing me.
Yeah.
I was like, the hitman thing. I was like, that's crazy. There's no
Oh.
way. There's no way.
Who's that?
But I mean, this was pretty there was tons of huge streamers who covered this. I guess it was a big scandal once upon a time. So I don't know. That's what they're referencing.
Okay. So you didn't like scam anybody?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the details. I'll just take your word for it, I guess. But good talk. So anyone in the street or?
Yeah.
We should go back. Oh wait, did we?
You wanted to
Men
talk
or
about
bear?
sugar. Oh,
I thought you were talking about sugar daddies.
Men or bear?
I don't know. Okay.
Eggs.
So I have to choose one, right? Like,
Yeah.
okay. Men.
Okay.
I would probably go with men. A bear, I guess. A guy. A bear.
I like how you said it. There, I guess.
Come in, man.
Probably then, you guys have answered it.
Oh.
We won't linger on it. Just curious to get your answers. Is there anything, those of you who've seen the show before, I know some, we got, you guys just to, guys, we have 12 weeks today, so we have to just, Nick and Yael, did I say her name right?
Yeah.
And now we went down to the mean streets of Santa Barbara, and they were able to wrangle some people in the streets to be on the show. I'm telling you guys, it's chaos looking. For those of you who've seen the show, any disagreements with anything you've seen from the show? Either
Don't
things
do it.
Andy
Don't
said
do
from the
it.
previous show, anything I said from the previous show, for example. I wouldn't take both of them. Some people disagree with that. I wouldn't take a
Put it back to somebody else.
Okay, thank you. Common ground here. Common ground. Okay. Any disagreements? You know, body count. There's.
I mean, to be honest, in my opinion, like, if you have too high of a body count, it's not good. I don't know.
Okay, there's no disagreement there.
Yeah, no, there's no disagreement. Well, I mean, some people might disagree, but
I'll read some chats. We have Ben George. How does Germany 14 podcast? This is the first chair. Yes, on the podcast.
one Madison's job. Here she is back as a guest worker, sitting next to Madison. Is Maddie off her way
Yes,
out?
Maddie. On her way out. You know what? Speaking of which, I want Andrew Wilson to weigh in on this shit. Speaking of Madison on her way out, Madison on her way out. What do you mean?
Yeah, so I was talking to Brian and I mentioned how I wanted to start a cooking show
Where?
and
Where,
produce it on OnlyFans.
Oh my god.
A cooking show where I'm fully clothed.
I mean, my understanding is that not all of the content on OnlyFans has been, related to sex work, just most of it.
But wouldn't you argue that she's still promoting the platform that promotes sex workers?
I don't know how would you know what I would argue or not argue when I'm doing the sentencing.
I'm asking you a question. You said not all of it is about sex workers.
I didn't ask
Do
you
you
a
think the
question.
platform
When
is
did I
I'm
ask you a
asking you
question?
God damn it, Andrew. I'm asking you the question.
Yeah, I know, but why don't you wait until I at least give my opinion before you ask me the question?
I do apologize. Please go ahead.
Well, thank you for giving me the floor for a question that was asked of me. How very benevolent.
I try my best. What can I say?
Yeah, I mean, you should try a little harder. But
I
anyway,
will.
so back to this. Before I was so rudely rude.
Oh my God.
So, Bella, you're so rude. Bella, you are so rude.
I'm ashamed. I do apologize, Andrew. I do apologize for offending you.
Okay, now you have to take the bow.
Should we do the bow thing?
You gotta take the bow.
Put it on your Andrew to say
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna hold the whole show up because
Like Bella has that.
we gotta do the bow.
Wait, should I explain the bow thing?
What's about them?
So
Alright.
Brian has this. Okay. Brian has this weird gig.
Hey!
It's his thing. But he likes the bow. He likes the bow
I need a
as a
girl.
sign of respect for his show. He likes it when women bow.
Well, not for the show, just like for dating. Like a girl has to bow to me.
Yeah, you wrecked the whole thing, Brian.
Well, that's
The whole thing
exactly what I'm
perfect. You fucked the whole thing up, just like that. It was like it would have been magnificent. The whole thing fucked up, just
The
like
story of my life.
Explain. I'm so confused. You want a woman to bow to you? God.
You wouldn't bow?
Would you bow to me?
No.
Then why would you say it for me?
No, not like randomly. I mean, if you want to do it, fine. But like if I was dating a girl, I want like at least 1 or 2 bows a day.
Like,
Yeah.
people bowing their hat to you?
Like a full-blown Japanese respect bow, not like one of these little,
No.
not just like, do they bow in Singapore? Is there bowing?
Is there like a
No,
bow?
you don't bow? There's no bowing in Singapore?
No.
What's going on in Singapore?
I think it's more done in Japan than it is like in other
Hey, bowing
countries.
Korea?
To show the video.
China, right?
Not really.
Not China.
Right? Typically handshake.
Yeah, they bow in most Asian nations. Yes, the bow is a universal sign of respect.
It's the
Not all of them, but in many of them.
In China, they actually
Can I show you a video of kind of like what I would want in a relationship? It's a respect.
But if you bow to if the woman is bowing to you, but you're not bowing to your girlfriend, you know, isn't that a power thing?
What's that COVID drug?
What?
What's that COVID drug? I don't know. Kiara's over here fucking dying. She's coughing on that. Get her some, what is it, ivermectin? Get her some fucking ivermectin, please. Okay, anyways, what was that? The valve.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put the valve in here. Girls away. Alright, so this is what I'd like, you know. This is what I'd like. Boom. Boom. Check out that fucking valve. Huge. Did you see the respect? Did you see it? Look at this. Boom. Okay, just got home from a long day of work podcasting. You know, boom. Beautiful. Look at this, right into the kitchen. The dinner's ready. The dinner is ready to go. It's already cooked. She's getting, what is that, a beer? I don't drink, but she's fine. Get me around, you know, whatever. She's stirring my noodles for me. Look at the effort. Boom.
Oh god.
Boom. One more time, man. One more time.
Wait, I have a question.
Boom.
You
Fucking,
have
do
an
you see
Asian
that?
fetish?
No, I did not chicks. Oh, no, I did like
What
them.
do you? Is your preference?
It's not a fetish. My preference would be crazy. I'll take what you want.
Asian fetish.
Oh, no, you can. It's not.
Are you watching anime? Are you a weeb?
No, actually,
No. Wait, what?
What's wrong with finding Asian women attractive?
Nothing wrong. Just
Are you racist? You don't think Asian women are attractive? You don't think Asian women are attractive? Bella, you fucking racist. You got two Asian friends right next to you. Two Singapore.
Welcome to this short tutorial on how to unlock the secret character Avatar in Furnace. To be able to unlock Avatar in Furnace, you require the Furnace. To be able to unlock Avatar in Furnace, you require the Gracia's Mirror Relic, which you unlock by going inside the Eudaimonia machine stage and choosing the 2 easy option. Alternatively, you can also unlock it by using the Forbidden Scrolls of Morbane and entering the code Freeze Arrow. With inverse mode toggled on. Hold ring until you see the Trickster, which looks like a purple death, and kill it. I made sure to get the peach one and Ebony Wing's weapons, as the birds will show you which keys you will need to press on the piano after you kill the Trickster. You can do the same thing if you wish, or you can simply find out the keys by watching this video. After you kill the Trickster, interact with the piano. The birds will fly and sit on the keys you need to press.
Ryan, I will bow to you, make noodles for you, and make sandwich for you if you bring the bag home. The bag.
After you successfully press all 5 keys, the stage will darken and new enemies will appear. You will also notice that there are 9 coffins around you. Travel around the area and find Avatar in one of those coffins. Just note that his coffin is randomized, so his location is different for everyone. After opening the coffin that is containing him, all other enemies will disappear and he will start attacking you. All you have to do at this point is defeat him, and you will unlock Avatar in Furnace. After you have defeated him, White Hand will appear and end your run. Alternatively, Avatar in Furnace can be unlocked through the use of the Forbidden Scrolls of Morbane by casting the spell Calvis Flam. Comment and subscribe. See ya.
Like the woman will frown, you know, it's actually pretty much true, like it's inaccurate.
It's an allocation of social station. So the social station is when men bow to each other all the time in Asian nations. It's a sign of mutual respect or social station or this type of thing. There's nothing at all wrong any more than a man in the United States wanting his wife to curtsy or something like this. It's the same exact thing.
And because Ryan is gonna respect his wife or his girlfriend, he's also gonna bow.
I'd like to see a curtsy, Bella. Let's see a curtsy.
I'm not.
You're not gonna curtsy? Wait, so we were going around the table. Oh, you had a question on
Yeah,
the bow thing?
I was curious.
Yeah,
Would you
what's-
bow to your
Yeah, he would because he respects the mutual respect thing. Of course he would.
Ryan is respectful when I bow to her, but I would expect her to bow to you.
You want to go down on your girlfriend?
20th anniversary.
Jesus.
That's it. One time. And make it. Tell you what. This is gonna blow some minds. I said I don't do that.
Okay.
I will do it one time on the 20th. Well, I don't want to get married. It's not even wedding anniversary. 20th anniversary of us dating.
Wait, you said you don't believe in that?
Let's get back to marriage and the it's not like I don't care. I care deeply about pleasing sexually.
Wait.
A woman is going to do it that way. She's going to come first. She's going to come multiple times. She's going to come during sex. That's the goal. But you can go about different ways.
So you
Go
don't,
about different ways.
so you don't want marriage, but you want the holidays.
Yes.
Oh, come
Yes. You know, you wouldn't do about. You wouldn't do about. You would do about. You would do about. You would do about. I'm not sure. You guys bow. Not just for that.
You don't reciprocate that. You should both respect each other.
I respect my girlfriend. Like if I was dating a girl, I'd respect her.
Here's the deal, Brian. There's a lot of girls who would be completely fine if you actually, providing her with the proper lifestyle, bringing the money and stuff. There's a lot of girls
I'll get her
who
talking.
don't mind
That's
traditional
about it.
lifestyle.
That's the extent of
No.
it. Okay, fine. I'll get her.
Taco Bell is a deep meat, bro. You shouldn't even be eating Taco
Okay,
Bell.
fine. I'll talk about it. I'll get her
You cool.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's
I
closed
just
for Sundays.
almost every meal.
By this time.
I think the damn good steak. It's sick.
Medium rare,
I don't like the chicken medium rare. Yeah, you know, it's got like that. I'm not gonna say. Did you go around the table like that? Danielle, have I convinced you on the battle you battled to your boyfriend?
That's Fandango. Oh, what is this? This is garbage.
I do want to get back these accusations that I'm an Asian fetish. I disavow that. I think my fans are attracted to Asian women.
Yeah, but that hasn't told us why that's not just a preference. What makes that a fetish?
Yeah, Bella.
Yeah, I mean, we're just really bullshit on the process. So if we just use the word with emphasis, then that means we're right.
Do you know what fetish is?
What is it?
I do like really sexy arms.
Yeah, so it's a fetish.
How dare you objectify men with sexy arms? They get they can't develop muscular arms. You fucking ableist. You're fucking ableist. Some of us can't do pull-ups.
I believe you. How many
I'm gonna can't lie with them. Da 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 da
and just being obsessed with this mistake.
Yeah, but I mean, that would be a mistake to have satiated all the time. Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
The Iron Claw! That's the Iron Claw! I've never seen that movie before! I will. What is this? Oh wow, this is hot.
Your reaction.
I think he was just trying to tell women
Oh my god.
one of the greatest achievements he'll have in life is being a mother, and that's what his life has experienced, so somehow that was nice. So he's saying that his wife is really happy being a mother.
A mom.
Okay.